Now, this is the first part of the technical hand challenge, specifically for the left, in situations like this.
Okay.
Also, that the movement in the left hand of going from one note on one string to the same fret, on another string, is the hardest left hand movement to do and keep the notes smooth and connected.
Okay.
Right? One thing you can do just as far as a hand kind of exercise for this in working on making the notes smoothly connect to each other. For example, if you listen to just one chord note, you hear how smooth and connected those are with each other, right? You want that same connectivity when you go that four chord, that there's no space, or you eliminate as much space as possible going from one to the other. So by practicing that move, just taking that first finger and going from that third fret E string to the third fret A string, try to limit, go right, they ring right into each other. So you got to kind of jump quick. You can also go practice going from 1 to 5, Now, note, I use a fourth finger. Because you don't have to stretch as much. Now, playing one finger per fret is good in certain situations, but if you don't have to, it's more comfortable for the hand to do it this way.
Okay.
Now, think of it as you're not lifting off the string. You're just lifting pressure from one to the other. But you're not actually losing contact with the metal. So when one starts, the other stops. So as I put pressure down on 4, I'm lifting pressure on 3, on the first finger. Now when I go from 5 to 4, I have all the fingers down on the string when I'm playing the 5 chord note. So I want to lift up 2, 3, and 4, keeping pressure on 1. So I kind of pick all those guys up and put them down at the same time. Exactly.
Okay.
So those are the 3 basic moves in this song. So if you want to kind of work on basic just hand mechanics and moving from one note to the other, which is a good thing to do because obviously you're going to be doing this a lot. Like I said, working on notes of the same fret to make them smooth and connected is a difficult thing to do. So you could even do exercises like, now I'm not one for doing a bunch of hand exercises that you're not actually playing music for, but there's certain things that actually are good to do. They because you are going to make this move, and this is not something out of context what you might actually play. So just going first finger, doesn't matter what fret you pick, and then when I get to the G string, I just come down with the 2 up on the 3.
Okay.
Trying to keep them as smooth and connected as you possibly can. So that's a good thing to do, to work on that one thing.